my friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Elaine and welcome to another Cozy Living Diary. This week we have some Summerween things planned and just some nice summer things because it is very hot again. And I'm just back from Kilkenny where I went with my mother for a little bit. Had to pick up some gifts and we had lunch in this place called Kyteler's Inn. It was an inn in the 13th century owned by this lady named Kyteler, who was an interesting character. She was married 4 times, and as a woman at that time owning a property and going through so many marriages, she was accused of witchcraft and sentenced to be burnt at the stake, but she managed to escape. The lunch there was really nice. It was pretty busy. We were there around lunchtime and it was pretty busy, and it seemed to be quite popular with tourists. Like, it's definitely a place to go if you're visiting Kilkenny for the first time. But the food was very good. We had fish and chips and the fish was just delicious. I wasn't a big fan of the chips because I don't like those thick chips, but the fish was delicious. As a pub, the aesthetic and atmosphere is really nice. It's a nice place to go if you're looking for somewhere that looks like a traditional Irish pub. So I would recommend it. We didn't have a chance to go to the castle because we had, you know, a few bits to do in Kilkenny, but we had a really nice walk around. It was warm and it was quite busy. Kilkenny is it's a medieval town. It's an old town, so it's a great place to visit if you're visiting Ireland. So it's popular with tourists. Lots of nice places to visit, lots of nice places for food and drink. But I did pick up a few things for myself as well. So I got Japanese Gothic in the book centre in Kilkenny. It's because I wanted to get another spooky book. And this one has been, it's quite popular at the moment. People seem to be liking it. And I got myself a wine glass in Dunn's. To hide my face. Yeah. Got myself this nice wine glass in Dunn's. It was only a £5. And then I got this carafe and drinking glass in the same style. These were a £10. Very affordable. So there's the drinking glass. And here is the carafe. Really like these. I think they're so pretty and summery. I'm really looking forward to having these on my tray and bringing them outside to sit on the patio. It's very hot out there today, so I'm not sure I'll do that just yet. But another thing I want to do for this week's vlog, for doing some Summerween stuff, I want to make a watermelon jack-o'-lantern. I haven't a clue how I'm going to do it, but I've seen it online and I want to try it. So I had got a watermelon last night to try this. I'm just putting together a little tray of stuff for myself to bring out to the patio. I'm using my big wooden tray and have my water bottle as always. And then the glass that I got today, I have some pistachios and dates in it for treats. And then the carafe, I have some white wine mixed with some peach schnapps and some sparkling water. It's mostly water. Okay, and lots of ice, which is already melting. And my new glass, which I'm excited to have a little drink out of. And then the book that I'm reading, not the book that I got today, so I'm just this far into The Dark Lord's Guide to Dating and Other War Crimes by Tiffany Hunt. Really enjoying this so far. This is what I wanted Accomplice to the Villain to be, that series. That series just got a little bit too forced with the comedy for me. It started to lean into farcical, and she was constantly telling us that the villain was a villain because he was obviously the good guy in the story, and she just had to keep saying that he was the villain. Fan, 2 fans, and sunglasses and phone. Saturday and it's a beautiful day again today. So I've been spending most of the day outside reading, which has been lovely, but I would like to do some colouring, some more little hobby bits. So I'm going to pack my picnic basket with some things to do. I'm going to use my Spooky Cutie colouring book just to keep the Summerween thing going. I'm going to have a look through and pick out just something. I saw a few bits that would work, so we'll take that. And my new oil pastels that I got last week. I'm dying to do more with these, and some cotton buds for blending. And I'm going to try these out. These are acrylic brush pens because I think they'd be good for highlighting on top of the oil pastels. Hopefully, we'll see how it works. And then SPF lip balm and my regular SPF. I have water outside already. Also going to make an iced coffee in my lovely Halloween Disney coffee cup. It's a travel mug, so it's metal inside and it'll keep my coffee nice and cold while I'm sitting outside in the sun. I'm going to put up my hair as well because it's too hot for this. It's like a mix of summer and Christmas. Perfect. I'm gonna make my jack-o'-lantern now. I've never made one before, so like I've never made one with a pumpkin, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. We're gonna try it with the watermelon. I've cooked pumpkin before, but I've never made a jack-o'-lantern with it, so I've chopped it up and all that sort of stuff. This feels so heavy, and I quite like the look of it. I think this is so much more Halloween-y looking than like a pumpkin. This just like the different pattern on it. I think it looks quite cool. So I'm going to draw on the face. I got a Sharpie. I'm going to draw that on first and then cut the top on. It's like, I think it would look better that way, but it stands or sits naturally on this side. It rolls around if I put it on standing like that. So we'll do that. And then I have this scoopy thing to take out the flesh and put it into this. And I have a small knife, but it's really sharp. I have big knives as well, but I want to try that out first. It just makes me feel like I have more control if I have this smaller knife. I'm not even sure on the face. Why is it's so hard to do image searches now? There's so many sponsored. Okay, we'll go with the super basic one. And I really like this side. So I don't want to make a face that's like too big. And of course I make one that's tiny. Okay, I think that's okay. And hopefully I'll be able to chop the top off. This is a lot easier to cut than a pumpkin is. Doesn't that looks so delicious. Oh my gosh, it smells so yummy. So I'm planning on making some smoothies with this, or some cocktails, because I think some peach schnapps or some Malibu would taste really yummy with this. Oh no, that lovely juice. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. Look at all of the flesh that I got out of that. I made my nose too tiny. I want to try and make a smoothie cocktail with the watermelon now. So I have my watermelon that's been in the fridge for a while, and I have some frozen strawberries, Malibu and peach schnapps, which I think will all go really nicely together. Our watermelon cocktails were lovely, our barbecue was lovely, and now I am in for the night to cool down. We're going to watch a scary movie. I think we're going to watch Obsession, and just going to chill out for the night and try to cool down. Hello, so it's Monday morning now, and I realized I never finished off this vlog. So I really enjoyed Obsession. I thought it was a very good film. Himself did not like it. Early in the film, there is like an animal death, cat death, and that just put him right off. So he didn't like it. He was looking at his phone all the time. So we decided to turn it off, and I watched it myself then later. And I thought it was very good. I really enjoyed it. It got so creepy. It got way creepier than I expected it to. Yuan in it was just very, very good. She was really good at being this creepy, obsessive, like, demon. So I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed all of the Summerween stuff that I did for this week's vlog. And I'll probably do some more Summerween stuff before the summer is over, because I really like it. I really like this bringing together of two things that I really enjoy. So that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.